breaking news, Jimmy Kimmel has been taken off the air for his remarks on Charlie Kirk Monday night. Also today, the chair of the Federal Communications Commission, also known as the FCC, Brendan Carr, said on Benny Johnson's podcast that Kimmel's remarks showed the sickest conduct possible as he urged Disney to take action. Broadcasters have a license granted by us at the FCC, and that comes with an obligation to operate in the public interest. Say, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. These companies can find out ways to change conduct, to take action, frankly, on Kimmel, or, there's going to be additional work for the FCC ahead. He noted that an apology was very reasonable and minimal step. What happened to freedom of speech? I thought that was what Charlie Kirk was all about. I thought that was what those campus tours were all about, was about freedom of speech, people being able to say what they feel or what they think without repercussions, right? So why is anybody that comes out and says something even remotely close to negative about Charlie Kirk being fired from their jobs, attacked, doxxed, swatted? Can anybody explain that to me? Because if Charlie Kirk wasn't a raging piece of shit, then I would think that all of his followers wouldn't be raging pieces of shit. But here we are. Like, you guys have sent me over 20 death threats in the last 7 days. You've threatened my wife. You've threatened my kids. You've doxed me from multiple accounts. And I've seen multiple people in my circle be fired from their jobs, everything. So you guys don't care about the economy. You have no problem taking food off of people's tables over their opinion. You have no issue destroying their lives. But then you guys all clutched your pearls when the same thing was happening to you, right? So I don't understand how you guys are whitewashing Charlie Kirk. But let's be clear, because I don't work for anybody. Charlie Kirk was a racist and a bigot. We have plenty of videos of the man saying this crap himself. We aren't just pulling it out of our asses and making up stories. Like, we're showing you video of the dude saying this crap himself, and then you're going, oh, you just took it the wrong way. No, there's no other way to take it. Like, he literally talked terribly about black people, particularly black women. And on top of it, he said what happened to him, it was a necessary evil to maintain our rights. So again, why the hell is anybody getting taken off the air or fired if that's what Charlie Kirk was about? Because it would appear to me that if that's what Charlie Kirk's platform was really about, you guys are actually destroying his legacy. So which one is it? You all have to pick a side, because you're taking Stephen Cobert, now Jimmy Kimmel. So who's next? Who's the next left-wing, or even, I'm not even gonna say left-wing, even intermediate, independent news person or TV show to get taken off the air because you snowflake Trump-supporting babies have to cry about everything? Like, you guys don't like facts. Charlie Kirk was a horrible human being. We can condemn what happened to him. We can condemn political violence, and at the same time be realistic and tell the truth about who Charlie Kirk was. He was not a good person. The world is probably better off without him, but doesn't mean that it should have happened the way that it did. It doesn't mean the left is celebrating, and the overreaction that we're seeing from companies and Disney and everybody else is nauseating. So here we are. You guys wanted to know why we're in the middle of a civil war? It's because you got a bunch of spineless cowards that cower every time somebody says something. So freedom of speech was always a joke, and state rights were always a joke. In case you weren't wondering, it was always about Republican control and owning the libs. Hopefully you all have figured that out now. Have a nice day.